Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today's daily is to cast 30 black or green spells. Nice and easy, we'll be focusing just on the black of that, because I have a new mono-black aggro deck to give a shot. This deck is kind of what you'd expect from kind of the old mono-black aggro, with just a splashing of new cards. We'll get to those in a second. Cut Down, Duress, Tinybones, Deep-Cavern Bat, Go for the Throat, Preacher of the Schism, and Sheoldred. Things that you would expect, and Gix. Things that you would expect from a kind of a low mana cost mono black. Actually, I saw something about this the other day. It might be easier to go about it kind of this way, talk about the cards. But for the new ones, we have Cecil, Dark Knight. Whenever Cecil deals damage, you lose that much life. Then if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap Cecil and transform. Become Cecil, Redeemed Paladin, Lifelink, Protect. Whenever Cecil attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. I don't really see us getting that transformation very often, but you never know. Other than that, Cecil Dark Knight's just a pretty good one-drop. Death Touch, Power 2, Power 3 Toughness, just relatively a decent card. Dark Confidant is in here. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. More often than not, I feel like the most life you can lose is 4 with Sheoldred, so that's not terrible, especially if you have Sheoldred on the field. If you have a copy of Sheoldred on the field, you completely negate the damage you lost there by drawing one card, get 2, draw, and then get your actual draw step and get another 2 life from that. Strategic Betrayal forces your opponent to exile a creature and they control and their library. Just kind of a nice option if you're dealing with someone that's running a graveyard manipulation. You see them occasionally, so it's a little niche, but other than that, it's still just a decent card. And then Qarsi Revenant. Again, just a really good 3-drop, to be honest. Not much else to say. So, that's the deck. Let's give it a shot. It's been a little while since... it feels like it's been a little while since I've done just a standard mono-black aggro. So, let's see what we can do. To be honest, I'm not really expecting much. And every time I try out a new deck, it always seems to be the first couple of matches. I never have a great go, but this is not a bad start. Obviously, immediately start with Duress. What you got? Ride's End. Okay. So a mono-white Angels deck. Joy. Oh, they have hexproof now. Just realized. Sure. Yeah, Metropolis Reformer gives them hexproof, which means I can't use Duress anymore. A little unfortunate. But, 'tis what it is. Yeah, just go with everything. A little surprised there. Yeah, the Duress isn't going to help me. Cut Down actually will. Another land. Okay, I think we're probably good for a little while. Oh, and now I can Duress them. That does make it to where now I have to pay to attack, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, well, what did they have? Just 2 lands. Gotcha. But I'll take it. That actually went really well. Better than I thought it was going to, so I'll definitely take it. A lot faster than I was expecting, too. But really, I think we just had a lot of good draws there. We never picked up Sheoldred either, which is a little unfortunate, but... Or Dark Confidant, but ultimately, I'm happy with that. Sometimes there's something kind of nice about having just a kind of simple deck. You don't have to think too much about what you're doing. Just play the cards as they come. I mean, yeah, that's not... I'm sure some people don't find that as fun, and I get that. I completely understand that, but I enjoy playing a simple deck sometimes. Okay, looks like Duress might actually come in handy here. Definitely... Oh, they're playing Vivi? Interesting. The Rage, I think, is probably the better thing to get rid of. They could play the... yeah. Discard a card or sacrifice land. They got rid of Stock Up. So... I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send Tinybones out. I thought about Strategic Betrayal. It would force them to get rid of their token. But I don't know. I'd rather than play Vivi, block with Tinybones. Oh, well, okay, that's not what they're going to do. Another Storm Chaser, that's unfortunate. Just take the hit. Let's see if they're willing to drop the... They are, okay. That's a little surprising. Now comes Vivi, right? Gotcha. And that is a tad bit unfortunate, but that they chose not to attack there. But I kind of like where we're sitting now. Okay, you're gonna Rage. Nice. It does give you Trample too, which is a little... Yeah, you get hit twice for that. Oh, right. Did that not trigger its ability? I was really hoping for a go for the throat there. They're going to get rid of the token, because obviously you get rid of the token. That's 11. I can do that, send Preacher back to my hand. Takes me to 13, and good game. Man, I have not seen anyone use Vivi yet. That was very well done. Yeah, that was very well done. And we could have completely destroyed what they were doing if we had pulled a Go for the Throat. It is what it is. But I've been wanting to make a VV deck, and that just gave me some pretty good ideas. So I'll definitely try to keep that in mind. I'll probably actually maybe put that together after this match. Or after we finish recording. Which this will be the last match for this. I'm okay with this. We have a lot of removal, which is always a little odd. Green, okay. Yeah, let's go with you. Why haven't they gotten rid of the Fable Pass? That's why. Okay. I was like... Okay. Will. Say goodbye to your Chocobo. Could really use some land here. Nope. None of that is what I was hoping for. Thank you. Yeah, let's go with the Death Touch. It's not like I can play it, so... Hello, Tifa. All right. Ooh. And they haven't been able to cast their Overprotect. Put it on the battlefield tapped. Mossborn Hydra or we'll take the Overprotect. Excellent. Yeah, they're finally going to go do that so that they can play their Mossborn Hydra next turn. Watch that be a land. It was not. They have another one. Can't play it, so here comes the next Mossborn. Not that it matters. I know, but I'll just, end it there. That went really well. Though, unfortunately for our opponent, I really do think this deck is a hard counter to that mono green, because if they can't keep their creatures on the field, they can't do anything, and I was getting all of my removal, so it just really worked out in my favor. Yeah, I will take that. Looks like we have a pact open. Did we get anything else? Card style for X-Death, Void Warlock. Alright. We do have a pact open, so let's get to that, and then we'll wrap things up. Take that free rare wild card, very nice. Nothing new in the commons and uncommons. What about the rare? Astrologians, Planisphere. I don't think I've really ever seen anyone use this. Whenever, a quick creature is a wizard in addition to its other types and has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your third card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Honestly, it's not terrible. It's really not terrible. But I just don't really see anyone playing it. Anywho, that, my friends, is where we're going to wrap things up for today. So, if you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.